Every girl and every man, and we kinda got a plan. Got to get across that sand. Everybody lend a hand, just like brothers in a band. It's a motorcycle scene, it's all about fun.
Hi and welcome to Adventure Spec TV. My name's Mikey Lonsdale, and today is a review show about the recent film premiere evening which Adventure Spec held on the 7th of December. It was held at the local picture house in Hebden Bridge, comprising of two films, firstly Mondo Sahara, an Austin Vince film, and secondly Erzberg the Hard Way, a film I produced and directed. We'll take a look at Mondo Sahara first. Austin's big adventure films really kicked off in the early 2000s with the release of Mondo Enduro in June 2003. It was an amazing adventure on 350cc dirt bikes, starting out in Central Asia, working his way through Russia and ending up in a place called Magadan. So moving on from that early film, we've now come to Mondo Sahara. It was a trip which started out in London between a group of English and American compadres working their way through Spain, Morocco and across the Sahara Desert. An amazing trip which went through 4 weeks, 1,200 miles. So we'll now let you have a look at the trailer.
Hi, I'm Ross Noble and I've found the Christmas present you'll want to keep forever. The DVD of Mondo Sahara. For people who like a bit of motorcycle adventure. Round the World off-roader Austin Vince does this all the time and highly recommends it. But what about my career, house and family, you ask? Mondo Sahara shows adventure you can have and keep them all. A lunge across the Sahara on second-hand bikes, a template for your own trip. What bike should I get? What clothes should I wear? Will I need to be able to navigate by the stars? All these questions and more are answered as the Mando Sahara team go deep into the desert and show you adventure is within your grasp. Perfect if you or anyone you know owns a motorcycle. Mondo Sahara. Available from Dirt Punk and Amazon. Mondo Sahara, putting real motorcycle adventure within reach.
So that looks like another great Austin Vince film. It's available now on dirtpunk.co.uk or Amazon. So for you guys wondering where Austin gets his great overalls from, we managed to catch up with him after the film premiere and ask him a few questions.
It's the boiler suit. Let's go back to where did the boiler suit and the work suit start from?
Oh, there's a film called Little Fast and Big Halsey made in '72 with Robert Redford and Michael J. Pollard, and in it Robert Redford had a pair of navy blue overalls with two yellow stripes, exactly, well, two of the thick 1-inch stripes, and I remember seeing it and just lodging how it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. And then when I was on Terra Circa in 2001 in Turkey, I found my leathers too heavy and hot, so I saw a shop selling overalls and went and bought a pair, and then and they were like humble cotton overalls and to wear on the road, and then around the corner was a haberdasher, and there was the guy in the window sat with the sewing machine. So we went in, and me and my friend Dave Greenhow both bought a pair, and the haberdasher had ribbons and patches and stuff. So we bought ribbons, glued all the patches on, and said, "Look, will you sew these on?" And we were trying to make Little Fast and Big Halsey, Robert Redford,
replicate it.
Oh, totally, yeah. But we did a terrible job of it. It looked awful. When they were done the next day, we thought we were the coolest people in Turkey. And I think that's an important part of the thing. Is it doesn't matter if it is any good. If the voice in your head says that it's good,
it's all about what you believe. For me, it's what you believe, not what others think.
Yeah. And then when I got back from on Terra Circa in Japan, we discovered these amazing overalls.
Right.
Fantastic white overalls.
Do you boys want past?
My God, it's Ian Brown from that band.
Yeah!
On the Brown. Ian and Lenny Kravitz. Fucking hell. This is like Celebrity Bridge.
How are you boys tonight from Hebden Bridge? Then are you locals?
Where are you from? Are you local?
It's Noakley, the main man. Noakley's here. Hey, there isn't a party till John Noakley's here.
Before you get involved, we're only interviewing.
I can just change your wheels. That's all I have to say.
This guy changes wheels. He changes a lot of other things as well.
No, listen. We met at Telford and we had a.
Telford, what a card game that was.
I'm saying nothing.
So great guy Austin Vince, and it was a lot of fun after the premiere. We'll move on now to Erzberg the Hard Way, a film produced and directed by myself, and I felt so proud to be part of something so special that had happened in the motorbike world, with after years of trying at Erzberg, Austria, Graham Jarvis finally conquered the Iron Giant on the 4th attempt. So I followed him in the previous few weeks in the run-up to the event seeing exactly what you've got to go through to become the world's #1 extreme enduro rider. And it was amazing to have Ross Noble voice over the whole DVD for us, and it really did set the scene.
This is Erzberg, the toughest one-day motorcycle enduro in the world. Over 1,500 riders travel from all over the planet just to enter the qualifying race, the Iron Road Prologue. Only then, if they qualify in the first 500, will they be given the chance to ride Red Bull's epic Hare Scramble. Located in central Austria in the largest open-air iron quarry in Europe, this is the stage where Graham Jarvis, one of the best extreme enduro riders in the world, has crossed the finish line first for the last 3 years, only to be controversially disqualified. Repeatedly sacrificing time with his family to undergo solitary riding sessions and the rigours of extreme physical training, the term third time lucky has been and gone, but Jarvis has never lost faith in the hope of conquering the Iron Giant.
So that was Graham's story to Erzberg, Austria, the Iron Giant, and it really was the hard way. So thanks guys for listening to the programme today, and stay tuned to Adventure Spec TV for the latest in off-road adventure motorcycle riding and clothing.